the dream, I was in a air traffic control booth. There were about 7 or 8 of us, and we were seated around the booth in our areas, out looking into what looked like outer space. Same time, really being watchmen. We were looking out and watching the heavenlies. As we looked, we saw Jesus coming in on a white horse with white robe and a king's crown, golden crown with a red sash. I assumed it was the rapture, especially, and but I should have known that it was not the rapture, which it wasn't, because he was about to, once he came down, there were two demon entities that he was about to engage war with. And so I don't know the meaning of that still. But when you read Ezekiel, he talks about Magog and Gog. So maybe that's the point where we're at somehow. But these were two like horsemen, and they were all gray. I don't know if they were fallen angels of some sort. And he had already had the victory over them, but he just was about to have some type of conflict with them. I went out to meet him. I went out to meet Jesus, and he took me by the shoulders. He said, "Not yet," and put me down into the earth. I also knew it was earth because I saw like other like dads there, like getting things in the place where he placed me, which was inside of a Home Depot. So Home Depot, for a long time, I couldn't understand why he put me into Home Depot. Finally, I asked my husband, like, why do you think the Lord chose Home Depot to place me down into? So my husband looked up Home Depot, and he was saying that it's Depot's a place where you have a large amount of stocked up things. That was really clear to me that it's time to, prepare for Wormwood, prepare in these ways. And I just want you to know for your family what that looks like, what that means, so that you're not dying before your time and your family is not either. And this is the urgency in this hour for these things. We're seeing things on television happening and posts before our eyes, and it looks or seems somewhere in our psyche like it's not real, or it's just another news broadcast that doesn't affect us, some of us. But this is going to affect everyone. Just pray that everyone understands the urgency to do these things. Out of all the things that God could have gave me, an encounter, a visual encounter with Christ, it was about this.